and the upgraded Farseer there. And that's going to drive everything back, except the Bright Lance and Wraith Lord, who has been upgraded with the Shuriken Cannon. There's a Haywire Grenade going down, and that's going to allow the Avatar to intercept that Wraith Lord. Boom! One big swing there, taking off a chunk of hit points. Oh, it's about 100 hit points with each swing of that gigantic Avatar Sword. Another time field down from Bob, the number 2's Farseer, who has been quite effective this whole game. Those Banshees are actually hiding in that building for safety. However, with the Avatar here, that might not have been a safe decision, and indeed it was not. They go down. PhoenixLight now, the only one with his original Banshees still around. However, they are not participating in this fight quite as aggressively as one would hope. Ooh, and an Avatar call-in on the retreating Banshees. However, the grenades just don't do that much damage on retreat anymore, as they should not. Especially when the squad is spread out like that and only one grenade basically per model. Got a lot of action going here now. One Blood Letter model does go down, however they warp shift right away. They do need to back up and get some worship, however, as it did just wear off. However, they opt for retreating instead. These two looted tanks still a thorn in Tripko's side. He is unable to take them down, and now there are Noms and a Weird Boy supporting them. Oh man, these Plague Marines are in a lot of trouble. Hydra's forces playing it coy. There's another Chaos Thread upgraded once again with Tzeentch, firing away at these knobs that are getting quite low, down to 3 models. It looks like 2 actually. Nope, 3. Very low on hit points. 120 hit points. But they do look like they're gonna make it out. Oh, a big rocks call-in is what protected their retreat there. However, the Sorcerer did teleport forward, and during Hydra's distraction dealing with that rocks, he did lose a bit of focus on his Sorcerer. However, his Sorcerer does not have any war gear. No, that can't be true. I know he does. It just doesn't show up when he's dead. Red team is covering most of the map here. They've got all the map control, it looks like, just about. Oh, we've got Bloodletter teleport in, likely meant to be going for this Avatar, however, refocused to this Autarch. Trying to run interference a bit for that Avatar of Phoenix's. And meanwhile, red team is capping the entire top. Ooh, and the Bright Lance firing away at that Avatar. Another teleport up. Will they get this Avatar down? He's only got 500 hit points. Go, Bloodletters, go! But will they be able to do it? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Looks like the Seer Council is going to save them. And now you're going to get to see the power of the Seer Council, which is that they entirely obliterate any infantry. Holy crap. Did you guys see that? Those Bloodletters evaporated. True, they did not have worship, but still, that was really quick. I don't think worship would have saved them at all, or even really slowed that down much. Especially with the Farseer nearby to provide guide to them if need be. And now with the Wraith Lord pushing in with the Seer Council and the Farseer. It looks like this is actually Tripko down here is going to have to get out of here. Except for a big teleport in from PhoenixLight. Focus firing down the Seer Council. Will they make it out? Yes, because Time Field is awesome. An area of effect slow and disable with no cast time. Some big Tzeentch shots at this looted tank, however, the Sluggas... Nope, no Sluggas, it's the Mech Boy on repair right now. He is getting his Mega Rumbler as well. The Tzeentch Marines are going to have to get out after this cap. And indeed they do, along with the Heretic squad. Ooh, just in time to escape the Mega Rumbler there. Will the Tzeentch Pred make it out? Needs to be very careful, as one shot from a looted tank or a swing from those knobs will take him out. Tzeentch tank up for Tripko now as well. Meanwhile, down at the bottom, still a lot of fighting going on. PhoenixLight's avatar is still in fine health. And it does look like Bob, the number 2's avatar, is repaired or regenerated, as the case may be. And a Fire Prism is on the way for Shalesey. Ooh, we missed a big Wailing Doom there. Didn't look like it caught anything exactly. Ooh, ouch, that Heretic squad went down. But it did do some damage to this Wraith Lord and is going to force it to back off. Shalesey is buying a Wraithbone upgrade for it. Meanwhile, still a standoff up at the top. Both heroes going to res the Chaos Sorcerer. And the Plague Marine's trying to cap. However, all these forces are closing in, and a Warp Vomit going to stop the res there. However, the Farseer is going to try to charge back in and not to be able to. Nice Let the Galaxy Burn there, although perhaps a bit early as it only caught the Seer Council just slightly. And we're going to see a Time Field and then a Wailing Doom. And those forces are just going to straight retreat. Good call there by, I believe that was Hydra's forces. Judging by the paint scheme, yes. And the Wraith Lord and Fire Prism combo are going to drive out PhoenixLight's avatar quite effectively. However, he does have support here, so he may turn around. Indeed he does. Double Tzeentch tank able to drive back this avatar Seer Council Knob. Ooh, nice Spirit Stones there, healing up the Knobs and the Seer Council. Red team, however, is able to capture the bottom point. The victory points, by the way, are much closer now than they have been. Second Tzeentch tank pops out of stealth. I believe both are... they've actually both firing up on the avatar now. Although that last shot didn't seem to go anywhere. Chaos Lord trying to get in position for Let the Galaxy Burn. However, we do see what looks like... what was that? Didn't look like anything went off there. Time Field getting that Tzeentch tank killed just as Hydra gets a second tank up. Does not have an upgrade yet. Oh, and with the Avatar push, they're going to have to pull back. Oh no! Tripko's tank is getting sliced up. Meanwhile, on the bottom, we have a big battle where these Banshees that have been with us the whole game are going to have to get out of there. And they're looking quite light. At 170 hit points, 90 hit points. Yeah, they do make it out, however. This Autarch does not. The Avatar is trying to battle this Fire Prism, but unfortunately, Fire Prisms are a little bit faster than the Avatar and able to kite nicely. That should have been a line of sight block, but that beam can just go straight through that corner. And again it does, even a thicker patch of ground. It's weird how some abilities seem to be able to shoot through ground, like this beam and Wraithguard shots, but other abilities can't, like Noise Marine, Blastmaster shots. Ooh, another Autarch calling, forcing these Guardians away. This Avatar is sitting in the stealth field of this portal. However, once it wears off, he's going to have to get out of there. And it looks like PhoenixLight has Time Field now and is going to use it and then drop a nice Eldritch Storm. However, his Banshees are going to run right into it. And he is able to get that Fire Prism down, though. The Wraith Lord is Wraith Boning. And that's going to out-regen the unupgraded Banshee. Well, they have Aspect, but they do not have an Exarch, or they are being upgraded with one. However, they're going to have to get out of there. They really can't stand toe-to-toe with a Wraith Lord for long. However, that Haywire is just locking it down. And down it goes! Nice move by PhoenixLight, not listening to me. And down goes the Chaos Lord to Knobbery, double Knobbery. and a D-cannon. We missed an Imperial Abyss here, but I don't believe it got much of anything. It was used on the knobs, but the knobs are able to move out of it. And there we have the Great Unclean one up. Jiggling along for Tripko. Tripko's forces reduced to Plague Marines and the GO and soon-to-be Chaos Heretics. Meanwhile, Shalesey similarly only has 2 squads up, the Bright Lance he's had for a while, and a Guardian squad. He does, however, have his Warlock up and is calling in another Autarch. A Farseer is going to be able to get out of there quite easily, though. And meanwhile, the majority of PhoenixLight's forces are going to sit down here. Not the majority, just 1 Warp Spider squad and 1 Guardian squad. In comes the Autarch, but she's going to have to turn around right away as the combined range fire there reduces her health quite quickly indeed. The double knob roaming around with their weird boy.